So today's lesson will be a theory-based lesson to transition between two very popular pieces, Adele's Turning Tables and Chris Brown, Deuces. Both share a very similar chord structure and a very similar sound as well, in the key of F minor for Deuces and key of C minor for Adele's Turning Tables. It's a small difference in terms of tone, but the sound is very similar. So in this lesson there will be a lot of chord changes, but the chord changes are very similar, as I said. So we'll get started with I'll play through both a little bit, just the focal points on which you can do a turnaround. And this lesson is more for intermediate to advanced players that want to start going into transitionary pieces and what they play. So as I said, we'll break down these songs at the focal points. So let's get started. So I assume that everyone will know how to play both these songs. If I try to teach both songs, it's going to be well over a half hour, which is not what I'm aiming for here. I just want to get to the concise points where you can switch off. So in this tutorial, I'm assuming that you know how to play both. And if you don't, that's fine. I also have my library also has lessons on how to play those songs as well. Let's get started. So when I play Deuces, I'm basically going through the standard progression of F minor to E flat major, and then down to C minor and B flat minor 7th, and A flat major is also thrown in there as well for good measure. So A flat C, E flat, A flat C, and E flat. Now, Turning Tables also has a similar structure in terms of the melodic section, which I have arranged a little bit to be more of a piano piece. So you have the C minor 7th right here, and the next chord's again more of a suspended A flat major, but it's an A flat major nonetheless. So you can transition through any of the points that you're playing through her verse section. So a little quick review. Her verse section is just going to be a simple C minor 7th, A flat sus2. Again, my hand reaches a little bit further. F minor. You have F minor 7th right here, or F not minor 7th sus2. F C A flat, C E flat G, standard A flat major. Okay, so with that being said, you have that in the verse section. So, for example, if I want to play from Deuces into her verse section, after I play the chorus of Deuces, which ends in E flat major, right here, I'm just going to go into the start of her first section. right into the deuces. Okay, so that's all you have to really do for the E flat major and F minor chords. Just use, because the progression is going to be fairly straightforward. Because in this key signature, in the key of F minor, we're going from a 1-5 basically, or a 1 to a 5. 1-4-5 basically. Okay, now you're not going to count a B flat minor and Adele song. So the transition points, as I said, are just going to be between the C minor 7th that we hear her play or hear her sing, A flat sus2, apologies, F minor sus2, A flat major regular. So as I'm playing the A flat major right here, I can just drop down a half step down to C minor, or actually just make it diminished, then go into then the B flat minor 7th, and then back to the F minor, to the E flat major, F minor, C minor, and B flat minor. Now you're saying, oh, I want to go into the chorus, make it instantly known. Well, that's not a problem either, because the chorus also of Turning Tables is very recognizable, and I'll go back into that as well. So after I'm playing the F minor right here, I can immediately go into the next progression, which is the C minor 7th to the A flat sus, to the E flat major, to the F minor, and that's for her chorus of the chorus part of her song. So once again, from the 1 chord, next is the change up. And then I could just go right back into, I'm already down in F minor, right here, F, A flat, C, F. So I'm already kind of playing the F minor 7th. And I could just transform that back to the C minor chord, and back to the B flat minor, and then back up to the F minor again. So a little bit broken down now, adding in that little change up from the resolve of the F minor chord right here down to C minor and B flat minor. And I'm going to play that regularly now from the top. And then after you play the B flat minor, you can just go back up to the F minor and hold a little bit and back to the A flat major, and then after I'm playing, I'm playing the E flat major right here in Deuces. I can just easily scroll down to the end of Adele's chorus. You can play that way, standard E flat major resolve, or add a little distance right here to the next F minor. into the F minor 7th. So there's a lot of ways that you can play around with this. I like to transition and cause a dramatic shift in tension, which is what a lot of piano players will do. And let's get situated with the end of the chorus one more time. So we're going up to F minor, E flat, F minor, C minor 7th, A flat sus2, okay. Now I also want to go back a little bit, press the rewind button, and I also want to just go into the verse section one more time. Now we're going to work from Adele's verse over to Chris Brown's verse. So you have the C minor 7th, and you have the F minor right here, which is going to play a crucial part. I'm sorry, right here, the F minor sus2, and then we're going into, again, the C minor. So after I play the F minor right here, use that tension to come back. So I always like to make it a little bit more of a smoother sound, as I said. So you can end it on an F minor if you would like. End it on an F minor or a C minor chord, or C minor 7th. The chords are so similar, and the structure is so